Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where last episode we declared war on the Istran Slayers primarily because we wanted in on what was happening. The entire galactic community has declared them to be a crisis and declared war on them. So we are just annexing what territory we can. We just want a piece of the pie. That's what's happening here. So that's great. We're going to continue to tick forward here, and our fleets are not fully built up. We weren't 100% ready for this, but this is fine. We've already gotten a planet out of it. We've gotten a couple of systems out over here, and we've gotten quite a lot out over this way. We're hoping to get up to Taneka and get everything. Actually, a mass use would be ideal. We'll see what this fleet ends up doing. It's moving to the Pythora system. Where's Pythora? And why do we know where it's moving? Okay, so it's moving up over this way. It's not responding to us. That's very good to know. So we're going to tick on forward here, and we are continuing to put together some armies here. So this is good. We are going to hit
We have encountered some manner of
This is still dangerous to us. We need to keep that in mind. And I don't think we can hit Dongar, can we? In theory, we could if these guys weren't going to help. We'll see if they continue just jumping back and forth here. That's what they've been doing. They've been stuck in a loop, just going back and forth between these two systems, and we're completely okay with that.
Beginning attack run on enemy station.
Cool. So we are attacking several enemy stations at this time. Excellent. And this is going to help our economy quite a lot, to be honest. So that'll be great. Now, Groknor, unfortunately, we can't actually attack. It's too strong for us right now. But if these guys attack it, we might be able to pull something off. We'll see. For now, we have Hiklam under our control. We're going to head over and land on Vagalod. We're going to bombard there until then. And we will continue to reinforce this fleet. Cool. We've got a couple of starbases that just finished up. Now, we're not really too concerned about getting those, like, tremendously upgraded at this point. Our alloys are earmarked for other things. So we're not going to do that at this exact moment, but we are going to move our way up into Achenar eventually. Okay, 32.8. That's not too bad. That is not too bad. So yeah, if these guys take out the station, then we might be able to sneak in and land on Groknaria. That would be amazing. We'll see if we can pull that off. For the time being, I'm going to move these guys over. And we need to be in position here ASAP.
Ground assault.
There we go.
Shall be ours.
Now the real question here, oh, they're attacking Dongar. I wish that they weren't. That's going to make the borders a bit awkward over here. There's nothing that we can do about that. I was hoping they'd attack Groknor. And they may yet. We'll head over, but we're far too late. So they're going to get access to this.
Are victorious. Enemy planet conquered.
Okay, so there's Hiklam under our control. Now we're going to head up to Irani. And we're still putting this all together. Ah, this might actually be good for us. They eliminate this station, and these guys are coming in to fight. We're going to come in and reinforce. But hopefully...
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
We're going to hang out at the edge of this system.
Construction
for right
complete.
Now. Okay, we're going to come in now. I wanted to wait a little bit there. We got some more refugees. That's good. What are we going to grab next here? I think we're going to grab probably Center Revitalization Centers. That'll be nice and quick. Okay. So these guys didn't take very much for hits, did they? They did not. We are leaving. Get out of there, guys.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Oh, we got caught. That's sad. Well, we'll see how we perform against them. I'm guessing this won't go well. That was unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we could grab Titan hull points, I suppose. Advanced afterburners, so. Sure. We'll see how this goes. I don't expect this to be great. Yeah, I really, really don't expect this to be amazing. I mean, we're definitely damaging them hard. But our shields are gone, and we're pretty much going to need to retreat once we can. We did a lot of damage to them. No doubt about that. But we're out of there. Okay, so they're going to make their way over, but there's all of these guys around, and they should, in theory, actually protect our territories. And yeah, we can't attack here just yet. So when are these guys going to be back? They're going to be back next month. That's really fast.
They are assaulting
Cool.
our spaceport.
Ah. So a Slayer's fleet has attacked Indwitham. That's not super shocking. We're going to head back towards Andrusa at this point.
The cowards have destroyed
We can
one
think
of our
about colonizing
spaceports.
here in theory. I'm thinking we could actually win this fight.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
There's a 0-point reactor. We'll grab plasma accelerators for now. Yeah, I'm thinking we could win this fight. We're 20k down, but I think that's okay. We could potentially win this fight as well. I think that's a lot riskier. Let's try to back off to Izias for now. So these guys are starting to respond to us. Okay, so they've attacked down over here in Dongar again. This time they're going to win. I'm pretty sure about that. So that's fine for the moment. This is much less fine, but what we need to do here is we need to turn on some of our edicts here. Step 1, focusing crystals. Step 2, volatile reactive armor. Step 3, volatile explosives. Step 4, volatile ammunition. Exotic gases for shield boost, and potentially even exotic gases as fuel. Now, this is going to put us very negative in our various resources there. But that boosts us up to be much more similar to them. The question is, do we get out of here in time? The answer is yes. But what about this? Can we hit with them? Where are they going? They're actually heading over to Hotram. Excellent. So we're going to head over there ourselves. And where's our fleet at? It should be back by now, right? Yeah, the third fleet is here. It is quite damaged. They're fighting the Starflock here. And we are located there. Let's try to flee. The third fleet being located here is awkward, for sure. Considering I don't think they can upgrade here. Or rather repair. Can they repair here? Oh, they can repair here. Presumably because we have a planet. Okay, that's fine. These guys actually left. They went back to Groknor. Cool. Okay. The question is, do we actually win this? And I think the answer might be yes. Is there anything else that we can do? And yeah, I know that we're very negative on this for right now. Is there anything that we can do here to buy ourselves a little bit more power? Let's see here. I mean, there's fleet supremacy, but that doesn't actually help us. What else might we have? I feel like this is pretty much it. The best we've got. We're going to be arriving in Hotram shortly. And if these guys backed off over here, I would like to go hit Dongar and have a chance. No, there's no chance. There is no chance that we are the ones that get that. So we're going to head back to Seoul in that case. We're going to go to upgrade. Okay. Sounds good. Out of curiosity, I'm wondering... These guys have contracted quite a lot. Absolutely. I'd really like to see some people hit Groknor.
An enemy fleet.
So we're going to move all of these together for right now.
Battle is joined.
And we're fighting up over here. Now, they're already wounded. And we counter a lot of their weaponry, actually. So we're winning this.
The enemy is targeting one of our stations.
We won that. Handily. We won that very handily. We'll go take back with him. And I think that we should colonize over here if we had the alloys. We need to put the alloys into our ships, though. That's very clear at this point. So, with that being the case, what do we think about this? They're running a lot of Marauder missiles, actually, and autocannons. Neutron launches Marauder missiles. Our point defense will cut down so much on that. Honestly, I think we do counter them enough.
Construction complete.
We're going to go in here and try this. Okay, so these guys are present up here. We're just trying to move out. We'll see if they catch us. They do. We'll do some damage to them, but this fleet is not prepared to fight them. Obviously.
A fleet has made the ultimate sacrifice.
Okay, so that got stack wiped then. Well, no, not everything is gone there. But yes, they're not coming back. Okay, so that's not super shocking. I keep hoping that these guys go take Groknor, right? That's what needs to happen here. But they're not doing it. So we're going to need to pull these transport fleets back to Galurum for the time being. That is very unfortunate. No doubt about it. We'll see what happens over here.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
We're giving about evenly, but they started quite a lot higher than we did. So we're going to need to retreat here, sadly. Here's a question. Do we try to status quo here? They wouldn't accept it. Fair enough. I think that we should probably go to upgrade.
Scientific breakthrough.
So they're attacking us in Arcturus right now. They've decided to attack us rather than like everyone else, which is interesting. I'm not sure why they've chosen to do that, but it's fine. Well, let's grab ion disruptors, I suppose. And we're just waiting at this point for ships to pull back. And we need a lot of alloys. So I wouldn't mind buying in alloys. We'll sell off some food and some minerals, as well as some consumer goods. And at this point, there is absolutely no point in having these edicts up, right? With the exception of exotic gases as fuel to get these guys back faster. But once they hit the hyper relay network, that won't be relevant either. Cool. So we're going to try to put our forces together and go take Groknor ourselves, since apparently the galactic community has absolutely no interest whatsoever in this. Okay. Are they going to get Irani back? They are, aren't they? We're not going to control this after this. I mean, they took out that fleet for us, but unfortunately, Hiklim is now cut off. But it's fine, honestly. I would rather have Hiklim than Iriani. So I think that's good. At this point, I'm going to go ahead and turn off our remaining edict, because we'll be arriving at this hyper relay very shortly. Cool. Okay, Sirius Prime requires a job, and it's a mining world, but it is maxed out on its mining, so we'll put in an industrial district there for now. This generator world could definitely get an energy grid. There we go. So we're going to pull these guys back a bit. The Starflock is chilling in Arcturus right now and heading up to Iriani, which sounds good to me. Now they decide to attack Groknor. Okay. Now that we're cut off, how rude.
Scientific
Okay, so these
breakthrough
fleets here, we're going to
achieved.
group these together, and this is fundamentally going to become our new third fleet. I'll go ahead and rename it to the third fleet. And this is going to get upgraded, and we're going to make it be like this. So we'll add in a Titan, battleship, cruiser, destroyer, frigate, 1 Titan, 3 battleships, 6, 12, 33, 45. Okay. So 6, 12, 33, and 45. Well, we can get up to 39. That sounds good. So we'll bump this down to 39, and we'll add in a Titan. There we go. Bump this down to 39 and add in a Titan. So obviously we need a lot of alloys to get this all done, right? There's no doubt about that. The second fleet is in Iostars, heading back to Sol. The third fleet is, of course, in Alpha Centauri, preparing to get some upgrades. Let's go ahead and grab, say, Unyielding here. There we go. And if this Starflock wasn't here, I would absolutely be going into Groknor right now. But it's in the only place where we can't go, and it's just chilling there. Which is very rude. Very rude indeed. So advanced afterburners are done. And we could grab impulse thrusters from here. I like it. Third fleet is going in to repair. And now they're going to land on Groknor. So Groknor's right out. We're not going to get Groknor thanks to these guys being colossal jerks. Not too much to do about that. These guys seem to be just kind of chilling back here. So 112 reasons not to settle status quo right now. But that's fine. We managed to get at least some things out of it.
Our ships have been made superior.
I'm currently wondering if we can get Wenya. We do get Region, obviously. And the second fleet is moving into upgrade. The first fleet will be back in about 5 months. Oh, we're on normal speed. No wonder things are feeling a little slow. So we'll get these guys grouped together. I'm wondering if we can sneak in over this direction. And get Wenya. Or maybe even sneak up over here and get Franfred. Yeah, let's go do that for now. We'll just try to steal some of these colonies from them. That sounds good to me. So we've got all these upgrades underway, right? The second fleet is upgrading, and it will be done upgrading eventually. It's also repairing. And once all that's good to go, we're definitely going to take out this Starflock. Once our first fleet comes back and gets its repairs. Okay, more refugees. I like it. This urban world here isn't actually an urban world, but we'll upgrade our alloy mega forges. That sounds good to me. We're currently slightly negative on our volatile moats, which isn't great, but it's fine. On this generator world, alloy mega forges, again with the volatile moats. Okay, so we're just heading up here and trying to steal some of this stuff if we can. We'll see if the Starflock gets intercepted here. Hopefully it does. And yeah, these guys are just chilling.
Breakthrough achieved.
Ion disruptors looking good. And from here we'll grab, say, phase disruptors. We're almost done with getting those researches done. That's looking fantastic. This tech world here needs a job, and that will definitely be a research lab. We're still scaling. So that's good. The second fleet is going to be done upgrading shortly. The first fleet will be back in a couple of months yet.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Cool. So we're going to go ahead and grab... How about... galactic campaigns? That'll be okay. Cool. So the status quo is a long ways away still. But our first fleet will be back soon enough. Here in about 3 months. And we're going to grab some of this stuff up here. That'll be amazing. We're definitely going to get gains from this. And I'm very happy about that. I'm checking in down over this way. These guys are just chilling down here. So they're fine with us having these gains over here, it seems.
Our ships have been made superior.
I like it. So these guys are actually needing to upgrade again. We'll let that happen. That'll be very quick. Okay. So they've taken over Groknor. That's to be expected. And we actually are getting a lot of refugees out of this. I love it. That's really, really good. We're also getting a number of worlds out of this.
Superior.
So that's great. The first fleet will be back now. Where are they? Oh, they're in Seoul. That's perfect. Go ahead and upgrade.
Initiating ground assault.
And we are landing on Franfred. We are being colossal jerks to the commonality of Azan's Crucible right now. But that's fine. So that's ours. Now we're going to come in and land here. Beautiful. Oh, that's going to be basically free. So we have our tradition that we can take here. Defense armies produce unity. Starbases have their hull points and damage increased by 33%. That's really big. So we're going to grab that. And once our first fleet is done repairing here, which is still moving in, we'll go ahead and reinforce it and get these constructions underway. We're going to get these upgrades done soon enough.
Incoming transmission.
An embassy? Sure. Okay, so this is fully occupied by them, but this will flip to us because we control the planet. The planet is more important. So that's looking good. We're going to land armies over here.
Initiating ground assault.
Beautiful.
Victory shall be ours.
Absolutely beautiful. So our repairs of the first fleet are now complete. Our upgrades haven't started yet because we're building a bunch of ships, but that's okay. So we're increasing our strength for the moment. And have we finished up here? We have. Kakaram is now ours. Now they have armies up here, so I'm not going to bother trying to go there. We're going to instead head down over here and take Vabindak. Beautiful. And look to take any other planets that we can. Planets are the only important thing, after all. I do want to check to see, can we run the surveyor? Yes, we can. And we will. Plus 4 alloys. That's really good. By the way, we're up to 242 alloys per month now. That's really, really good. So we've got Kakaram here, which is a mining world. I guess we can go ahead and put in a mineral purification plant here. We've got Ouija Prime, which is ready for a planetary administration. We've got this generator world, which could use an energy nexus, but that's expensive. So we're going to instead do that. On this forge world, we should definitely put in an alloy foundry. That was not an alloy foundry. There we go. Cool. We're a little bit negative on our consumer goods for right now. We can upgrade our civilian fabricators, and that'll be fine. Oh, this is in Seoul. Okay. That's a ways away from our construction ship anyway. It's in our capital, after all. So the Seoul station is going to be done with these constructions very, very shortly. And then we'll commence the upgrades.
We have encountered
I should have done this in the opposite order,
beast.
to be honest. But it's fine. So the corvettes are going to be done shortly, same as the frigates, and then we'll get those upgrades done. The upgrades should go reasonably swiftly, I think. Now, Hiklam is, of course, ours. Things are going to get awkward here. There's going to be some border corps, but that's okay. We're just taking advantage of opportunities
Scientific
here.
breakthrough achieved. Construction
Excellent.
complete.
Impulse thrusters are now done. And we could grab, say, fusion missiles here. 3 months on that. That's very fast. I like it. So that means, of course, that we can upgrade all of these again, which we'll go ahead and do. And these upgrades are going to be very swift.
We are tracking an enemy fleet.
Where? Not, I think, in our territory. Cool. So that's fine. We definitely have the strength, once we're done with these upgrades, to take these guys out. No doubt about that. 100%. We should also go ahead and colonize this. There we go. We'll get that underway. Yeah, it costs alloys, but it'll be fine. Okay. We are tearing through these upgrades as quickly as we can. Which isn't tremendously fast, to be honest. But once we're done, we're definitely going to eliminate this star flock. So out of curiosity at this point,
Initiating
106.
ground assault.
Okay. So we now have Wenya, and where do we go next? These guys appear to have left. We could make our way up towards Targon and see if we can claim anything up there.
Scientific breakthrough achieved.
Maybe. Fusion missiles are done. Let's go for swarmer missiles. There we go. And these upgrades are well and truly underway here.
We are tracking an enemy fleet.
Yeah, the Istran Slayers are by far losing this war. There's no shocker about that. There's a reason we jumped into this one. So that's all good. The first fleet is going to be done very shortly here. Beautiful. 97% done. 98. 99. And we need to remember, we have to take out this station as well as this fleet. That's going to make things complicated for us.
Our ships have been made superior. Our ships have been
But it's
made
underway.
superior.
Okay, we need to upgrade this again. But that's much quicker. Much quicker. So that'll be fine. That'll be completed shortly. And we'll also reinforce this fleet. Yeah, we need Titan assembly yards here. That'll be something that we can work on later. That's not a this war sort of thing. The Etherophasic engine has been destroyed. The Istran Slayers can no longer threaten the future of the galaxy. Okay. The Crisis War is still ongoing. For now, at least. We'll keep an eye on that.
An enemy fleet.
Okay. Enemy fleets are being tracked, but that's okay for the moment. No concerns right now. Eventually, maybe. But not right now. We need to make our way over this direction and see if we can land over here. We can't currently. This is fully occupied, presumably? Yeah, it is.
Scientific breakthrough
For now, that's
achieved.
fine. Phase disruptors. Cool. We'll grab particle lances next, I guess. And these upgrades are basically concluded.
Our ships have been made superior.
And we're going to move down to Galurum. Fantastic. But it is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we are going to see about kicking these guys out of the Arcturus system. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, MLoHunt80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisil, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.